Hello again. I'm so glad you could join me on this little adventure. Since this is an interactive video, be sure to click the buttons to move forward throughout the presentation. Okay, when you're ready, click that button over there and we'll get started. In the readings, I learned about two theories. One was a learning theory and the other one was about how the human brain processes information. Without going very in-depth at all, let me just take a moment to present them to you. First, you have the constructivist learning theory. This theory states that individuals are assumed to learn better when they discover things by themselves and when they control the pace of learning. And here's the second theory. The cognitive information processing theory states that a learner's attention is limited and therefore selective. So, with interactive e-learning on the brain, these two theories got me thinking. Maybe these two theories should be our guide to creating interactive e-learning. Generally speaking, e-learning benefits the university greatly. It's time and location flexible. It results in cost and time savings for educational institutions and fosters self-directed and self-paced learning. For students in particular, it creates a collaborative learning environment, similar to what we're doing tonight. It allows unlimited access to electronic learning material, and it allows knowledge to be updated and maintained in a timely and efficient manner. Unfortunately, the adoption of formal e-learning is not universally welcomed, nor is it widely understood. There's a perception that e-learning will take too much time to complete. Furthermore, many learners feel most comfortable with another live human in the room showing them how to perform the needed task. Well, with over 3,000 faculty and staff here at Texas State, and my staff of 4 people total, it's just not possible for that kind of synchronous engagement. To take it a step further, interactive e-learning may even be better than traditional classroom teaching. Interactive e-learning enables random content access. It increases attention, involvement, and individualized learning. And learners can repeat sections as many times as needed to absorb the content. Interactive e-learning provides strong learner motivation. When we're talking about interactive e-learning, we need to think about our purpose and our audience's purpose. There are two types of learner engagement, and both have their appropriate time and place. So far in this presentation, you've been involved in passive engagement. Passive engagement is about delivering timely and relevant information. On the other hand, active engagement is great because it allows the learner to immediately apply the information and understanding and get feedback. The key to designing good active engagement is understanding the essence of the course content and purpose, and then place the learner in an environment that replicates it. Really and truly, what it boils down to is that regardless of the type of engagement you choose, the key is to create a way for the learner to get the information and training that they need. In addition to engagement types, there are 3 interaction types as well. You've got learner-instructor, learner-learner, and learner-content interaction. In the case of learner-instructor, it's like having an interactive chat with one's professor or even watching that professor's online lecture. Well, with learner-learner, it's exactly what we've been doing in class for these past 3 weeks while we interact with each other. And finally, that learner-content interaction, this type of interaction helps the learners pay full attention in the course. In addition to using CodeBaby software to create my virtual self, I'm also using Adobe Captivate to display this presentation. Captivate version 6 provides a variety of interaction options. You can create interactivity with built-in widgets without the need or knowledge of programming language. It's awesome! You don't have to own Captivate to create an outstanding interactive presentation. There are lots of tools out there. Articulate Brand Software has a full suite of e-learning applications, and Microsoft PowerPoint can do way more than your average presentation. Remember that rapid e-learning blog that I mentioned back on my website? It's jam-packed with a wide flavor of ways to create interactive e-learning using PowerPoint. I know what you must be thinking. Hey Jen, why all the passive engagement? Why don't you involve us in active engagement for a change? Well, okay, since you asked, here are some interaction features built right into Adobe Captivate. Click the Next button, and on each screen, take a few moments to click around and get a feel for how that widget works. Oh, and be sure to pay attention, because there will be a short activity at the end to help you absorb the content. The accordion widget is a stackable interaction widget. It allows you to mouse over and click buttons to reveal more content. Go ahead, give it a try. The Tabs widget is your standard file folder interaction. This one is widely used and can help bridge the gap and make hesitant e-learners feel more comfortable with something that is as recognizable as a file folder system. The Process circle helps to illustrate a sequence of steps. When you click on a process, the content is revealed on the right. Be careful though, this one might make your audience a little dizzy. The Circle Matrix Interaction widget is like the Process circle, only it has multiple inner layers and is a bit more complex. Notice how the numbers work from the inner section outward. The Pyramid widget is also similar to the Process circle, except the vertical orientation suggests a hierarchy of importance. And the Pyramid Matrix Interaction wizard allows for multiple levels within the hierarchy. Next, there's the Timeline widget, where concepts can be displayed in a chronological order. The glossary should be another familiar tool for e-learners. Click on a term and the definition is revealed on the right. And last but not least, here's the Word Search widget. Not only are you looking for hidden terms, you get answer clues that give you feedback when you correctly locate a word. Now, here's a challenge for you. See if you can find 5 of the 9 interaction widget types that I just showed you. You'll see a success message after finding the 5th term. Well, that's it, everyone. Thanks for taking this adventure through my website and this interactive video. I appreciate you spending a little bit of time with me this evening. Now, let's head back over to the chat room to discuss whether or not you think all of this interaction stuff is worth the learner's time or simply a waste of time. See you there!